out, walking out to give a important demonstration on the main highway, and it is in reference to the latest aerial capabilities of the Allied Coalition operational forces. As we did look at the various elements of the brigade yesterday, and those were well tested. For now, we are about to launch it off, and we see variously that the signals, and now the engine begins. As the Allied Coalition take off, operational forces, Allied operations, beginning lifting up, apparently being in the motion of preparation, giving designations and appropriate notifications to all residing and familiar with the operation. As we can see here, it is the latest capabilities of the Allied operations, and it is taken off high above. We're going to have to go to the screen and observe how it works out from the command and control center. As we can see, it is far above. Can we take a look at that screen, Mr. Commander? Yes, please. Can we zoom in on the screen? Yes, please. Yes. We are going there. And as you can see, the screen of the yes. So can you explain what is going on? So where are we? This would be the visual there. So we are here. This is yes, and these are the coordinates up here. So are we flying in the which part are we flying? Where are we flying exactly? Because okay,
what direction is that?
Okay,
that like east.
Yes, we're going east. We're going east. Okay, and we can hear the engine. We can hear the engine, eh? Yeah, the coalition, they're building the aerial, and it's part of our longer term operations for the people, to the public of the Shahada. We want to make sure that everyone has the ability to have the opportunity. Why not? And of course, the commander is using the GPS capabilities.
Okay, it's directed toward us.
It is coming towards us. It is on its way back to us. In fact, this is so interesting because at this point we cannot hear it, we cannot see it. Yes, here it is now. We can see the screen where it is coming, and now we can hear the engine as it's returning to us. Very important. It is up. It is up. We can hear it. There it is. Coalition operations. That is correct. Okay, so can you take it in the other direction for a moment? In that direction there. Going in that direction instead. Thank you. Yes, as you can see. So are you gonna perform the same maneuver that way as you in that yes, correct. There goes operations. Operations. So it is very important that we understand there are multiple areas in the aerial industry, which does include the use of drones, and we can see in the latest Ukraine warfare as well as in the Gaza. We know that there are many other aerial programs around the world, and we are certainly in the fray with those studies. So that's what the coalition is looking at. Okay, nice. It's very beautiful because this is what it's used for in terms of like real estate or surveying, things of this nature. Very important skill set and capacity, especially to have a pilot's drone license, unmanned aerial equipment, and also.
This is the road.
That's the road, okay.
Let's see.
Maximum flight distance reached.
Okay, so we have to return.
Yeah, I set a limitation. It can go further than that.
Very interesting. The setting of the limitation was done by the commander himself, as everybody heard, and he has called the aerial equipment back to the landing zone. And we cannot hear it, we cannot see it, but we do see its aerial footage as we are hearing all of a sudden its engines coming back to us as well. Slowly but surely, operations in motion. Okay, we can hear it now. Okay, it's actually flying at sport speed.
Yep.
Is it going to follow me or no? It's going to land it. Not yet landing, eh? It's disappeared into the woods. Not yet, not quite. Here we are. As we can see, it is coming to its final landing stage. Yes, as we can see, the operation has concluded for now. We will deem this operational success, and we definitely share here, as we can very well see the allied operations, the coordination of the operations being done practically without any incident, we must say, and this is as we can say. So maybe we should interview the commander today if he allows for any type of interviews. Okay, he is. If we're listening to. So we can. Yes. So, are there any statements you would like to talk specifically about your drone, your flighting?
Well, it's a nice hobby. We get to explore, um, seeing the ground and aerial from above, which is something that we humans we can't do. So it gave us really unique experience. We get to see things from above. It's really cool. Um, and I think that's part of the fun of it. And besides just entertainment, drones nowadays are being used in professional levels, enterprise levels. They do assist us in monitoring and surveying and analyzing data that the drones capture from above to use them in constructions, in farming, in different fields. So they have become a big thing, and the the technology of machine learning and artificial intelligence is playing a big role as well in developing this technology. So there is a lot of potentials, uh, and it's a lot of fun as well. And the learning them is not that difficult. You can play a drone just like you play with any toy, um, but at the same time, they are too expensive to break. So anybody who wanna try to experiment flying a drone, they better like start with something small, cheap. So if they break it, it's okay, and then start upgrading once they are confident. And hopefully, some people do see, beside entertainment, they actually specialize in using them for something, that's more productive. And there is a lot of information online on internet, to if you want to learn more. And I think that's it.
Well, you've heard it for yourselves, everybody. Mr. Commander of the Latifi Brigade has given a pure demonstration as well as justified and substantiated the philosophical aerial capability and operations, and I think that will suffice. Is there anything you would like to add on from what you've learned from the drone, the security vice president? Yes.
Well, this is my first time seeing it. I really did enjoy the experience. I'm actually interested in learning about it, and we can use it for entertainment and also for security purposes. And this can be something that can be used for fun and for security wise. So I think this is really something that we should all get into, and I think this is gonna be a good experience. Yeah.
Well, and as we can see, Mr. Security is also after, the experience and the capabilities shown. He is, again, as we mentioned, his first time, but he is definitely sold on the idea. And we want to thank everybody who tuned in and are looking forward to, again, following the advice of the Latifi Brigade Security Operations. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.